Ashwood Lane was a dead-end road, lined with empty fields and the occasional farmhouse. The kind of place you'd only find if you were lost or meant to be there. At the very end of the lane stood a forgotten house, 2 stories tall with weather-worn siding and shuttered windows that looked like closed eyes. No one ever went near it. Local legend said it was haunted, that people who entered it came out different, if they came out at all. But Owen didn't believe in ghosts. He was a freelance photographer working on a portfolio of abandoned places. When he heard about the house from a gas station attendant, he knew it would be the perfect subject. Creepy, isolated, photogenic. He arrived just after 6 p.m., golden hour. The sky glowed orange behind the crooked silhouette of the house. The front door was unlocked. Of course it was. Inside, the air was thick and still, carrying the faint scent of mold and something metallic. The floorboards creaked beneath his boots as he wandered through the rooms, snapping pictures. Dust motes danced in the slanted light from the boarded windows. Oddly, the place seemed cleaner than expected. No graffiti, no broken bottles, no signs of squatters or teenagers using it for parties, just silence. Too much silence. He reached the staircase. At the top, a long hallway stretched into darkness. As he raised his camera and flashed a photo, the display lit up. In the picture, someone stood at the far end of the hallway. Owen lowered the camera. Nothing there. The hallway was empty. He frowned, checked the picture again. The figure was unmistakable. A woman in a long dress, face turned toward him, pale and blurred, like she was moving during the shot. Just a trick of the light, he told himself. He continued upstairs, heart beating faster. The hallway had 4 doors, 2 on each side. He opened the first, a bedroom. Dusty furniture, faded wallpaper, nothing unusual. He moved to the next one. It was a child's room. Toys scattered on the floor, a mobile hanging from the ceiling, swaying slightly. He took a picture. The photo showed something that made him pause. He checked again with his flashlight. No, they were facing random directions. But in the photo, every doll, every stuffed animal, every action figure was turned toward him like they were watching. He backed out and moved to the third door. Bathroom, cracked mirror, old clawfoot tub. Something dark stained the bottom of it. He didn't look closer. Last door. He jiggled the handle. Nothing. He knocked out of habit. Something knocked back. 3 slow, deliberate knocks. Owen froze. Silence returned. He pressed his ear to the door, heart hammering. A faint sound, breathing, ragged, shallow. He stepped back, took a picture through the gap between door and frame. The image on his screen showed a room, a woman standing in the center, same figure from the hallway photo. Her back was to him, long black hair, head tilted slightly. He lowered the camera, still couldn't see inside. He wanted to leave.
Hello?
The door creaked open an inch. He didn't touch it, just opened. He raised the camera. Flash! The woman was closer now, still not facing him. Flash, closer, flash right behind the door. Owen dropped the camera. The door slammed shut. He turned and ran down the stairs, heart pounding in his throat. As he reached the front door, it slammed shut on its own. The locks clicked into place. He yanked on it. Useless. Then he heard the stairs creak. 1 step at a time, coming down. He didn't look. Instead, he ran into the living room and hid behind an old couch. The footsteps stopped.
You saw me.
He spun around. No one there. Suddenly, the house shifted. The walls stretched, the windows vanished. Everything around him went wrong, like the house itself was alive and waking up. He stumbled to his feet, trying to find any exit. He bolted into the kitchen and saw the back door. He ran for it. It was ajar. Freedom. He stepped through and found himself back in the hallway upstairs. Same 4 doors, same locked one at the end. He turned to go back, but the hallway behind him was gone. Just wall. And the door was open now. The woman was inside, facing him. No face, just smooth skin where her features should be, as if someone had erased her.
You saw me, so now you stay.
1 year later. A new photographer, Amy, drove down Ashwood Lane. She'd heard stories too, didn't believe them. She parked in front of the old house, pulled out her camera. The front door was unlocked. She stepped inside. The air was heavy, silent. As she took her first photo, the flash lit up the living room. On the far wall was a mirror, and in the photo, A man standing behind her, mouth open in a silent scream.